Alright, I'm going to run through here real quick and show how to create a new faction from scratch. So, what you're first going to do is search for entity, what was it? Catalog, okay. Search entity catalog _US, okay. And then I have it filtered to just configuration files, so it would be like that. Okay. So, I'm going to go to that one, groups entity catalog US. Actually, we're just going to filter it to US. Okay, so these are the 6 configuration files that you want to duplicate. So we're just going to do duplicate. You could do inherit or override, depending on what you want to do, but I'm going to duplicate these ones because I don't want them to have any relation to the original. So actually, we're going to do police is the new faction we're going to do. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to copy this so I can just paste it. Okay. Go back. Do the next one. Back. And one more. Okay. Save. We've got that part. So we're going to go ahead and start with this one, editing it. So we have all these prefabs. I don't want any of them, basically. I keep one and then change it to what we want it to be. I don't have a prefab for it yet, so we're going to make that right now. I'm going to search for character base. Nope. Oh, it's in config files, that's why I have to undo that. Okay. So search for character base with no filters. There'll be this one in Arma Reforger folder. If you don't have one already, you'll want to right click on this and then override or duplicate. Probably would override this one, which I've already done. So if we go in my folder here, right there. Okay, so okay. Go ahead and add him here. Dun, dun, right there. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing? That's the faction I already have. Okay. So what I was going to do is actually start a new character from here. Okay. So we will duplicate this one instead of inherit, I believe. Yep. Okay. Character base, police. Okay. That's going to be our first one. And then I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this one more time. Do something like that. I don't know. Okay. I was just debating if I should make folders underneath here, characters for each faction. Which I might, but for now we don't need to. Okay. So I'm going to go back to there. Character base police chief, there's one. We'll add one more. That's the wrong kind. Why can't I delete that? Oh, that is that one. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's right. Find the other one. There. Okay, so now we have those two guys in there. Save that. I'm going to get rid of these ones that I'm not using. I'll just delete this because I might do variants later, but I'm going to delete those there. Save. Okay. So now we could go and edit these guys if we want to and make them different. Let's do that. This is the police, regular police, not police chief. So I don't have, you know, the stuff that I'm going to use, the clothes or whatever for them, so we're just going to put on some different random stuff. Base loadout manager. My helmet, jacket. Pantaloons. I don't think that goes very good together, but whatever. Some boots and call it good for now. Okay. All right, I'm going to save that. And now we're going to look for thinking about putting a faction identity on there. I think I will have to. Okay. Faction affiliation component, although I probably should have done the SCR one. Okay, and there's one more config file actually that we need to create that I forgot about. So I'm going to look for us.conf. Okay. There it is. I'm going to duplicate this one. Call it police.conf. Okay. So now I'm going to edit that one. This is your main config file for your faction. I'm going to change all these for now. And then you can change, and then this is where you're going to put all the other configuration files that you created. You're going to put them in these slots right here. So we're going to go find those in our prefabs. Actually in configs. Faction. So this is the folder that it created, all the ones that we created police in. It says it's in US because we duplicated it that way. So we're going to rename that. Okay. And I'm not sure why some of these don't register and what happens if you do register them, but whatever. Okay, so now we've got all these. So identity, faction identity. And that was, oh, these were actually different ones. So we did not do that one yet. So we need to go to that. There. Duplicate. Okay. Drag that there. Duplicate. What did I just do? Okay. That. Okay. I'm going to do this too because I think I did this before just to make sure it works right. Okay, so the main police configuration file. Oh no, we're good. Never mind. Okay. Call signs, character, entity catalog. So I don't think we did that one either. Oh yeah, we did right there. Character entity catalog. So drag that there. Okay. All right, so that's good for now. And then we could change the icons. I don't know if there's anything in here for police. Whatever. Try to find something random here real quick. Whatever, that works. Okay. Just gonna vacate the material. Save. Faction label. Okay, so you'll see how we don't have this here. I added survivor manually. Normally you would just have US, USSR, etc. So what you do is I duplicated this script. So the script is scr_faction. So we're going to find it in my project. Oh no, it's not that one. It's editable entity. Search for editable entity. Editable entity label. This is the script that I duplicated to my project. So you right click on the original script, duplicate it, and then you can open it up. Here's where I added those. I took off US and USSR from the top and added survivor. So we're going to add another one now. And I actually could just replace these because I'm not going to use them, but I'm just going to do it manually for now. And these are just the priority numbers, so it's like the which one comes first and second and third, whatever. Which I don't really know why that matters right now, but I'm sure it does for something. Okay, so that save. I'm going to recompile your scripts. And it's broken. I didn't put a comma or something. Yep, a comma. Okay, save again. Recompile. There we go. And now we have faction police listed in here. Okay. This is the radio stuff. Not going to worry about that right now. If you want to do predefined groups, you can do that here. So there's just like one group for police only or whatever. Okay, just do that. I don't even know why for now, but that's all right. Okay, we got all that done. So what do we have? Go to the world editor. Okay, and then we're going to put them in our faction manager. So I have that right here. Dun. I'm just going to duplicate this faction. Get to police. Change the colors. Identity of soldiers. We're going to do faction or find our file for that. Drag it here, I believe. Yep. Okay, that. Faction survivor. We want faction police. Call signs. We can drag those in too. Done. Alright, that's fine for now. Save. To apply it to my prefab as well. Okay. Now, I'll find some of our police characters. Oh, and the other one went in a different folder too, it looks like. I think it went in this folder. Yep. So I'm going to put him in my folder, which I'm doing, working with this Arma for Life, and then doing like an add-on with the guys for it, and kind of we'll see what happens. It might be the same mod, or it might be different modes or add-ons or whatever. What am I doing? Going to there. Okay. And then to here. Alright. So, put those guys in the scene. Oh, he ain't got a head. Alright, I'm gonna see what happens. See if he gets a head when I'm in the world. Head. Nope, no head. What's up, bro? Okay. Why doesn't he have a head? I'm gonna do that. I think that fixed it on a different one. Okay, save. Back to my game world. Go to play mode, game mode, whatever it's called. Dun, dun, dun. There he is. He has a head. I'm not sure exactly why that happens, but clicking the override fixes it, so that works for me for now. Would like to understand it at some point, but... Okay, so we have factions. Let's go to this to see if they're working. Click on different ones. That's me. My faction is unassigned. Not sure why these guys aren't showing up on there. I guess that's something for another time. It's not supposed to really work with game, or whatever it's called anyway. Game Master. And I think that's about it for factions. You can set a spawn point for the faction and force that faction to spawn there, but that's just basic. Player controller, that's not it. Player controller. So there's my player controller. We're gonna see if there's anything in here that I need to change. And I already have it set for my survivors faction, but I'm just going to, okay, so if you were setting it up and you weren't going to be the player, you could change this to police here. But we don't want that. Alright, and that's pretty much it for now. Peace.